It's working.
Oh, what's good, y'all? Miss New York, we in the building.
Yo, what's up, man? It's your boy.
For a long time now.
Start off.
A lot of mixtapes coming out. You got a demographic of music you want to listen to.
And I promise this city is going to take off.
What's up? It's your boy, AGB. This is AGB TV. I don't even know what vlog episode this is, but we got a special guest today. We got Mr. OctoberJonez here. You know what I'm saying?
How y'all doing? Appreciate
He's in the
it.
building. He's in the building. So we've done a lot of chopping since we've actually been in here. He came a little bit earlier. I'm just going to kind of just start with this. That way we can kind of start here. What's your Instagram?
The OctoberJonez, and that's OctoberJonez with a Z. So it's all one word all together.
Gang, gang. And then also, where can they find your music?
You can find it on all platforms, iTunes, Spotify, and select a few drops get on SoundCloud as well.
Okay. And now we're gonna get into, you know, more so of the meat and potatoes of things. I just wanted to get that out the way because we're gonna come back to that at the end, talk about where to find you and everything, but you know, want to put that in everybody's ear, that way they can start searching you now and whatnot. Yeah. But okay, so I know when we talked, you've actually done, you engineer.
Yep.
You produce.
Yep.
And you also rap.
Correct.
Sing as well.
Yep.
Oh yeah, okay. And you let me hear a video. What was that video that we actually checked out?
Adam Scorn. Yeah, it's produced by one of my best producers on my team, T. Steez, and it was shot by Visual Kings here in Columbus.
Yeah, super dope. Go check that out. That's also on YouTube. Is it on any other exclusive platforms or anything?
Oh no, it's just on that video is just on exclusively on YouTube.
Okay.
On Visual Kings channel.
Okay. And what other projects do you got coming out? I know you said you had a video you wanted to do that you were working on.
Yeah, I'm working on a video coming out for the Save Yourself 2 this month. But my next project, Save Yourself 3, drops August 8th. And it's just amazing. I got a single out called Drip Set. And the one I'm gonna follow up with is called Honey Bourbon, and I've been getting a lot of good response.
Very fire. I just actually heard Honey Bourbon.
Yeah.
That's a hit.
Thank you.
That's a definite hit. That's a definitely good record. And Drip Set is also like an anthem record. The way I kind of listened to it, were you kind of thinking Dipset when you made that, or were you kind of like just doing your own thing, Drip Set?
Nah, it was just you know, the word drip is getting crazy out here and everything, and then like just me being from the north side, when you step out, I don't care if you out there about to take out the trash, you don't want to come outside looking like a bum. So I just turned the whole set to Drip Set, man. That's what it was.
I feel it. And then also studio. I know you also you have a studio home. What's the name of that studio? Where can they find you at?
It's Orange Studios. That's 1400 Holly Ave.
Gang. I've been in there. It's a really nice studio too, bro. I'm trying to remember.
But you can't smoke in there though.
Yeah,
it's a place you can smoke though.
Yeah, you can smoke at ORG Labs, Organic Labs. We actually in the booth right now, recording this vlog right now. We're at 6230 Bush Boulevard, Columbus, Ohio, 43232. You can contact me, AGB on the beat, on everything, to book your time and all that. We can hit you with the details. So, first of all, I've heard a lot of your music, you know what I'm saying? Like I heard, you know, what you got going on. I gotta get a track with you, bro. That has to happen. That has to be done. And also, what are some other artists that you have actually worked with in the city or outside the city?
I worked with basically almost everybody that's got a buzz in the city. But lately, King Shy, he's taking off. He's got co-signed by Trippie Redd, so that's dope. He got a show coming up July 13th at the A&R bar, so go out and support him. He's doing real good. When his brother passed away last year, that was very hard, but what it inspired him to do was turn up and go real crazy with his music. So he's been non-stop since, and it's paying off for him. So.
And that's good that he took a positive route instead of taking, you know, a negative route. You know, he put a lot of more work into his music, and he's young too. He's real young. So I guess, you know, when you look at the game of hip hop and where it's at right now and what's going on in hip hop, What do you think? You know, with the trippy Reds and the 6ix9ine beefs and the you know, the recent passing of XXX. You know, how are you looking at the rap game right now? Where it's at?
XXX. I heard a couple songs that was dope. Some of them not my cup of tea, but from what I hear about him, he was a good person in general, and I ain't got nothing bad to say about him. And in Ohio, Trippie Redd is from Ohio, so
Facts.
I don't care what kind of music he make. I won't diss nobody that I actually met and known, and I seen him go from not having nothing to the platform he is today. So like,
shout out Trippie Redd too, man.
There's nothing but respect for that man. That's it.
Good. And basically, I guess what I was getting to is just like, you know, a lot of ways that people are getting into the game now is they're basically clout chasing. That is the new way to get into the game. Some people are doing it, I would say, kind of in a positive way. Some people are doing it in a negative way. You know what I mean? Do you see trolling as a way to get into the game a good thing, or do you see it as a bad thing?
I'm not gonna troll myself. You feel me? Like,
I feel it though. No, like 100%.
But it was a smart and genius plan for 6ix9ine, because you gotta think, he made a lot of people mad here in the United States, but now he on the world tour. Like,
yeah,
he's making bank, and then everything he's dropped so far is on the Billboard. So like, you gotta have great relationships with that. So you can't be trolling too much, because he still has great relationships.
Very true, very true. And I only throw that out there just because I feel like that's where the game is going when it comes to rap. I feel like people are just doing big things to get in the game. Like I told you about what I plan to do.
It's been like that. Like, people always think you can diss somebody famous, and if they respond back, you can blow up. And it's just like, the main thing is, if you get dissed and you're famous and somebody there's nowhere on your level, just don't respond. Like,
yeah, for sure.
In a couple of weeks, something hotter is gonna be out and they're gonna be forgotten about, and then that just burnt their bridge with a lot of people in the industry anyway.
I do feel that. I mean, I feel that. You know, I would say that, I don't know. The reason why I brought that up is because with rap, the way I see it, as used to be, like, if you put out a really good record and someone heard it, you was on. It still is that way to a degree, but, you know, with that being said, there's hundreds of millions of really good records out here. But if you haven't done something on the internet, then you're not really, you know what I'm saying?
I feel like we're getting back to our roots. Like, you can have a good record and that'd be cool, but like, if it didn't move people and make people wanna like support you or come to your shows and stuff, when those A&Rs and stuff came to your town, you couldn't pop. So like, right now it's just like the labels is backing off. Like, okay, until you put the groundwork in, we're not even trying to sign you. Cause you basically don't even need a record label by the time they come to sign you. They signing people too late.
Yeah, like, because where the internet is now, it's like you don't. I'm just looking at if you look at what you've done in music, what I've done with music, how we own businesses and whatnot, it's like, how should I say this? It's just different now. You know what I'm saying? And like, you don't need a label to really go out and be famous. You don't need a label to really go somewhere. Not anymore.
You just need a lawyer. You just need a team, and especially the lawyer, you know, so you can protect yourself.
Gotta have a lawyer on deck, man. Shout out to all the lawyers out here, man. My lawyer knows who he is. Bow, bow, you know what I'm saying? But like, I'm trying to think, man. Is there anybody that you would want to work with? If you had anyone that you were like, I gotta work with this person, and you had the opportunity to do that, who would it be?
I'm not even focused. Like, I'm about to say, the only time I even noticed, say, mainstream artists is when my homies tell me, hey, have you heard this record? I'm so locked in on trying to be great myself. I'm not locked in on hearing everybody else's stuff. So at this point, I don't know who I want to work with, but I'm pretty sure once I get closer to where I want to be, I'll want to reach out and work with some people.
Okay. Is there anything that you want the people to know? Is there anybody that they need to look out for? I know you said King Sean, that's on the rise. I know you as well. But you know, you see a lot of artists every day with what you do every day. Is there anybody to look out for right now? Any projects to look out for in the city right now?
The female scene is popping in Columbus.
It is for real.
Fat China, Charnel from the West Side, EA, Pink. She hibernating, but she got some shit cooking. I know she do. And yeah, just like the females, they really turning up and stuff. And then like, you know, street.
Yeah,
he always
shout out to
working.
these streets, the weirdos, man. They out here, man. They
And
doing their thing too.
they came from, they've been working hard. So like, they doing a good job. They got the city's attention, so that's dope.
Gang. So, trying to make sure I ain't forgetting anything. So again, just so I don't forget to say it again. So one more time for everybody, give them your Instagram. Your Facebook is going to be the same. Just give them how they can follow you and all that real quick.
You can follow me at the OctoberJonez on Instagram. My Twitter is October_Jones. And Facebook is OctoberJonez, and that's Jones with a Z, not a S.
Oh yeah. And then, so I know, like I said, we're gonna get to our record. We're gonna do a record. I don't know how it's gonna come about.
You produce, so I'm about to say, all we gotta do is listen to your catalog. I'm gonna go crazy.
We're gonna make it happen. So, last but not least, what else I'm trying to word this the right way. When it comes down to your team, who all is important on your team that you would say like, hey, you would want to shout out, you know, that also may offer some services or things like that? I know you say Visual Kings.
Visual Kings.
I know them.
Finesse Music, they're a promotional group. They real popping and stuff. DJ IQ, DJ IB Reach, DJ the DJ. They constantly spin my music and support me. So I'm very grateful for them. And upcoming DJ Chief Reese, he got a party this Saturday. It's gonna go bananas.
Yeah,
my boy
he doing his
West,
thing.
my boy King XL. So you know it's gonna be crazy. So.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, I appreciate the time. I appreciate you definitely coming out and talking to me. AGB TV, we out here with my guy. Give it to him one more time.
OctoberJonez.
All right, you know what I'm saying? Got OctoberJonez out here doing this thing. I'm gonna have many more artists come through and do more different situations. Me and him are actually gonna link up, try to tag team some engineering situations, try to kind of cross brand a little bit. Anybody that's looking to get mixed down, they're looking to get that crisp sound, you know, definitely hit up my guy OctoberJonez. Definitely go, again, where's your studio at?
1400 Holly Ave or in Judio.
Right, and then just hit him up, hit up those Instagrams.
Follow me on social media, book. Don't just pop up.
Yeah, book your time. Yep, I was about to get to that. Book your time. Definitely hit him up and book that time with him. He has a really crisp sound. His music itself sounds really good. And, you know, I'm happy I found another person that's trying to put out good quality music. Yeah. So many people are out here making music and it's trash. Like, I've heard like a solid, ooh, man, it's been a lot, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like if more people are out here really...
People want quantity instead of quality.
Yeah, they want to put out 20 songs, but they're all garbage, or they got one good song and then they're putting out like 40 mixtapes. It's like, I don't know, but people like me and him working together to get this sound and everything together. You know, Columbus and Ohio and as a whole is going to keep rising. With Trippie Redd kind of opening up those doors right now, a lot of people are looking at Ohio in a whole, you know what I'm saying? They're definitely looking at us and what we're bringing. So, you know, stuff like this, you know, we're gonna try to get more artists and more people to talk to and try to link up with more people. But definitely when it comes to the music side, if you want to get mixed down and sound really good, definitely hit my guy up. He'll get you together. But, you know, other than that, you know, it's AGB TV. You know how the fuck we do it, man. All exclusive, all greatness, all happiness. All right, everybody be safe. You already know we out.
Oh, Doster shit.